Alright, welcome back to another Mech Lab Monday. So this time we have the Axumite sales rep. So we're going to get ourselves a quick sell mech. This should be interesting. We also get a bunch of quick sell stuff. Interesting. So quick sell commando, quick sell AC-10 and thunderbolt ammo, quick sell cockpit, machine guns, which the quick sell machine guns aren't terrible. So they're a machine gun that has built-in ammo. Yeah, bonus crit chance and evasion ignore and accuracy. Like, they're not actually that bad. The jam chance, okay. Like, yeah, okay. Quick sell Pharaoh is pretty bad. Lots of fixed slots. Minus 15% armor weight, but minus 5% armor points. So, yeah. AC5 ammo and an LRM-10 quick sell, which is just minus 3 accuracy. So that's pretty terrible.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
All right. So let's start looking at this quick sell commando.
A setup like this.
This should be quite interesting, especially if it shows 110 commando. Here we go. So it has an engine XL exclamation point. So minus 45%, which is 5% worse than a regular XL engine. Takes 4 slots in each side torso, but otherwise isn't that bad. Like, yeah, it takes an extra slot in each side torso, but regular XL engines, you already lose the mech if you lose a side anyway, so there's no bonus risk here. It is 5% less engine weight that you're losing, or 5% more engine weight, I guess. But yeah, the XL quick sell engine isn't actually terrible. Discount omnimech. Okay. It has TSM built in for some reason. So this thing's actually going to move pretty well if we can have enough piloting. Yeah, if we can get the piloting needed to actually use that, this thing's going to be speedy. Speaking of speedy, we have speedy leg actuator replacements. So they weigh tonnage and they increase your walk distance by 10%, but they reduce your stability threshold by 8. So instead of the regular 40, we're going to have 32 minus another 8. So yeah, 24 stability. Which actually isn't that bad. Considering that, if I remember correctly, an ultralight gyro is a 20 threshold. Or no, is it a 30 threshold and 20% more stability damage taken? Something like that. In any case, it's basically getting plus 20% walk distance for half a ton and reducing the regular stability threshold to like an ultralight gyro, basically. Quick sell Pharaoh, so minus 5% armor points, but minus 15% armor weight. Okay. Lots of heat sinks. Wait, what? Minus 3 engine tons. 30% or 30 cool. Oh, because of the engine heatsink removal. So we'll go ahead and drop that. Oh, the engine heatsink removal gives 5 tons in exchange for removing 4 heatsinks from the engine. So in order to get to the 10 heatsinks, you have to have the 4 slots taken up by heatsinks instead of just, instead of having them in the engine. and it gives you 5 tons instead of the 4 tons they weigh. But the engine heatsink removal is actually really good with proto heatsinks, because the proto heatsinks that are in the engine don't actually give you the percent weapon heat perk. They just give you the 4 heat per turn. So this actually, the engine heatsink removal would actually be really good on any mech running protos, as long as you have the slots for it. Anyway, we have a double AC5 quick sell, which is basically an ultra AC5, but misfire chance instead of jam chance, so it can explode. It has 1 Omni hardpoint in the side torso, 1 in the head, and 1 in the center torso. Interesting. Compact life support, so it gets you a slot and saves half a ton. Okay. Fire control recoil, -3 recoil, -1 accuracy. Wait. That thing has a recoil of 4. Wow. Okay. So yeah, we need to replace that. Viewmaster cockpit, -66% armor points and +80 base sight distance. And then the whisper sensors, which is just a really bad ACM built into your sensors. It does come with advanced zoom and a combat shotgun. Okay. Okay, so we obviously want to replace that horrible, horrible quick sell AC5 with something better. We also have a Phoenix Hawk, a Talos, Clint, Flea, and Stinger. So let's look at the Phoenix Hawk. Large laser, pair of medium lasers, pair of machine guns. Okay. Heat management's meh, but yeah, it's a Phoenix Hawk. The Talos. The Talos has an AC-10 and a couple LRMs, as well as an SRM. Okay. As with all, what I always do is I'm definitely going to either drop the LRMs or the SRM, depending on what else I have to work with. This would actually be a really good SRM boat. Not so much because it's mobile, it's only got a 4.6, but because with 3 missile hard points, I could potentially, if I got some Indo-Pharaoh or something like that, potentially run 3 SRM6s, which would be devastating early game. Like 180 damage plus some kind of autocannon. Yeah, the Talos is definitely has potential. The Clint, PPC Magna, don't like seeing that at the start of a playthrough. 45 heat is a lot. Like, a whole lot. It does only weigh 6 tons, but yeah, recoil of 2 and 45 heat. Medium pulse laser Magna, 16 heat for 36 damage. It does get the +1 accuracy and evasion ignore of all other, pulse lasers, but yeah, so interesting. This thing also has 4 support hard points. Interesting. Flea, probably not even worth looking at, but we might as well. Single medium laser. Yep, that's a Flea. And then the Stinger, which is probably not going to be much better. Medium laser and machine guns. Yeah, so, okay. Let's check what the store has to offer us, and hopefully we can get something good. Wait a second. AC-10 ammo.
New equipment available.
We're going to try to stuff that into our quick sell commando.
New weapon systems available.
There's a light rifle. Is there light rifle ammo? Yes, there is. Sure.
New equipment available.
Sure. And sure.
New weapon systems available.
LRM 15 quick sell. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the -3 accuracy. There's another engine heatsink removal -4. I think I'm actually going to buy that.
New equipment
I have an idea.
available.
And also buying the LRM 5. Did I already buy the light rifle? Was there 2? Hold on a second. Yeah, there were 2. Okay. So, we'll come back here in a moment. First things first, this flea, we're just dropping it. Give me those heat sinks. Talos. Talos, we are going to go drop the SRM, put in the LRM 5. So now we have 15 LRM, which means that's 8 shots. We could use a half bin of ammo actually, or I guess a full bin if we can't find a half bin. You know what? I'll take a half bin of Deadfire ammo.
New equipment available.
Okay.
Welcome to the grease pit, Commander.
Talos. So, dropping SRM 6, adding LRM 5, adding a half bin of Deadfire ammo. And that gives us 1.5 tons. We're great on heat. So that's just 1.5 tons of armor. Not enough free slots. Wait, what? 8 fixed slots, 4 dynamic slots. What are the 8 fixed slots? Ah. Okay, yeah, we're not going to use the quick sell Pharaoh then. I would much rather have the ammo in the legs. So, yeah, yeah, 1.5 tons of armor, I think. I mean, this is a longer range mech. Something like that. That'll do. That'll do for the early game. Good enough. Now we did trade the 60 damage of the SRMs for 25 damage of LRMs, but yeah, it can hang back further now. The Stinger, we're going to ignore for now. The Quick Sell Commando, we're going to stick probably the AC-10 in. Wait, upper recoil Quick Sell. -1 recoil. So that's -2 recoil. -5 recoil. So this thing has no recoil. But it does still have a 15% misfire chance, which I'm not keen on. And we don't need 55 shots of AC5 adding in damage variation. So I don't think would we have the tonnage to drop in the AC-10? Probably not. not? We wouldn't need those. Oops. Side torso. Yeah, no. Light rifle. Light rifle. And ammo for the light rifle. And then an SRM-6. And ammo for the SRM-6. And then a little bit more armor. I think we're going to call that a build. So we have 90 damage, which is the same, except these weapons won't just explode from shooting them. Alright. Also, since this is an omnimech, if the side torso blows up, as long as we don't lose the mech, which I'm not sure if you actually can lose the mech from the engine blowing up. But, yeah. It's an omnimech, so it would be really easy to repair everything. And that still leaves us with 1.31 tons. Don't really care about the shield arms. How much can we armor this up, actually? Completely armored up except for the shield arms. I'm happy with that. There we go.
Right.
Now it doesn't explode when shooting. Alright, so then we have the Phoenix Hawk and the Clint. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Phoenix Hawk. We're going to shift the Phoenix Hawk from being a laser build with machine guns to being an AC-10 build with question mark, question mark, question mark. Alright, so AC-10 ammo. Yeah, we don't need 27 shots. Yeah, the quicksell value is double bins of quicksell ammo as compared to just the regular quicksell ammo. In any case, so we have an AC-10 and we're already over tonnage. Well, coincidentally, the engine heatsink removal. Hold on a second. Do you have to? Oh yeah, yeah. Have to put the engine heatsink still. But still, that saves us the ton needed to put the AC-10 in. But are we happy with just an AC-10 here? I mean, we could put the Quicksell Pharaoh in and save ourselves another 1.2 tons. And what, put a medium laser back? I guess. Is this actually making it better? Because I'm thinking of using the large laser in the other mech. Yeah, we don't have any other way to get tonnage. So we're losing 65 damage, and the machine gun's damage is relatively negligible in exchange for 60. But we are fixing the heat problems. Because again, this thing has a 16 heat delta. So this completely fixes the heat problems. And also sets it up for getting Indo so Indo or whatever would allow, say, another medium laser or two. Not a great mech. Not great. Something like that. I mean, it works. And it's overcooling by 15, so it works for now.
On it.
And then that lets us use the large laser to come over here and fix the Clint. Yeah, I think I like the medium pulse lasers. But a large laser instead of the PPC fixes the heat problems completely and gives us a ton for, I don't know, armor. And we're going to drop the jump jets and add even more armor. Alternatively, we could have done the opposite. We could have, well, no, not really. Well, then again, medium pulse laser magnas I don't know. No, this is fine. This is fine. Wait, what happened to that SRM-6? Didn't we have an SRM-6 that we took off of that? Oh no, that's right. Didn't we put it on Commando, I think? I don't know. We'll see once everything's finished. I know what I'm doing. Absolutely. So I've got 4 tons left over. And we did downgrade the damage a little bit from 55 to 40, but we are now heat neutral, actually overcooling slightly, and that gives us 4 tons for armor. Yeah, that's going to be a significant amount of armor. Good. A significant amount of armor indeed. There we go. So 100 on the side torsos, 120 in the center, 80 on the legs, shield armor is 40. Large laser arm is 60, and then 55 and 40 in the back. That's a build.
Logged and noted.
Alright, Stinger we're just gonna kind of ignore. Yeah, so let's find ourselves a one skull
Hello,
planet.
Commander. The Argo may not be fully functional yet, but she's space-worthy enough for our purposes.
I guess half skull works. And actually, our heat efficiency is pretty good. Of course, last time I tried to do that, it didn't work well. But it's a desert world, so we're going to go there.
Calculating course.
We're going to see, because I know for a fact 2 of our mechs are overcooling, and then 1 mech is slightly overcooling, and there's no mech that's like actually running hot. I don't think there's a major heat delta on any of our mechs. And obviously we'll check the store once we arrive to make sure that there's no way we can slightly tweak for better performance. And then we'll drop on the mission.
I've got the financial report.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
Okay, so 5 days left on the Clint. We will hop on over to the store. I forgot to upgrade the Argo, as often I do in these Mech Lab Mondays. Chem lasers are interesting, but no. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we put the SRM-6. Okay. So there's not regular SRM ammo unless I want to go half bins. But we could absolutely... We would absolutely be able to make an SRM build out of the Talos. Which would replace the 25 damage of each LRM-5 with 40 damage from an SRM-2. I mean SRM-4, not SRM-2. It's like the AC-10 doesn't actually need a double bin. So we'd be able to go SRM-6, SRM-4, SRM-4 with the 1.5 tons of ammo. Which would absolutely work. That would be like 10 Alpha Strikes. But, I mean, we already have the Commando with its 9/11 movement with an SRM. It would be a lot more effective than the 4.6. And we don't really have much long range. It's like AC-10s are good out to what, 600? Yeah. But it would be an option. It would be an option to rip out the LRMs from the Talos and put in SRMs instead. Let's wait for the Clint to be finished, and then drop on a mission.
Job's done, Commander.
So again, we've got the Commando with the SRM-6 and the light rifle. We've got the Clint with the large laser and 2 medium pulse laser Magnus. The Talos with the AC-10 and the LRM-5s. And the Phoenix Hawk with the AC-10 and a medium laser. Let's see how this goes. We got 1.5 skull battle. Battles are risky early game because you either kill everything or you lose. 2 skull battle, interesting. So yeah, I normally like to drop on the 1.5 skull missions, but I'm thinking a 1 skull target acquisition should be interesting. So let's do that. So we have the... Oh yeah, we need to look at our Mechwarriors. Barracks.
Orders.
Astrid can't get any points. Ek can get Gunnery 4 and Tactics
What do you
4.
need?
Goose, we don't really have anything with Jam Chance. So, just go normal spread. Clist. Evasion Ignore, good to see.
Mechwarrior training complete.
How's it going?
Majestic. Okay.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Savarok. Alright.
Training complete.
I hear
Ube.
ya.
And
Waiting for
Witness.
Mechwarrior training
Alright,
complete.
let's get back in the command center. And I know it's going to be disappointing not dropping on a 1.5 skull mission, but target acquisitions are semi-challenging, so this should be interesting. Clint, and then the Commando, and we have a Saladin. So, AC-20 hover vehicle. 2 recoil. So we're going to need to have military in there. Ek has military. Goose, which is our commander. Not really great at combat. Clist has the evasion ignore, so the reckless, so we need to put her on whatever has the most firepower. Which, is it the Talos? So that's 60 plus 75, that's 135. The Phoenix Hawk is just 85, I believe. Yeah. The Clint is 40, 76, 112. And the Commando is 30 and 60, so 90. So does that make it Clint? So the Clint's 112. The Talos is 135. So no, the Talos. Clist is on the Talos. Got it. Then we have Majestic, who's ex-military Mechwarrior. Mechwarrior is somewhat wasted on a vehicle because they're going to have a really low initiative anyway. So I don't think it really matters. Actually, no, Dependable does matter. Dependable will help offset the stability threshold being lower from the Commando's Speedy leg actuators. And then we have ex-military and ex-military. Again, Mechwarrior's semi-wasted on a vehicle. And there we go. That is how we're dropping. Alrighty, let's drop.
Command interface
Okay, so
initiated.
it's this. Oh, okay. So the base is up here. And we can drop on the other side of this rough terrain. Pretty sure. No, wait. Never mind. I don't think I can make it up that cliff. I think I would have to go up this slope across the rough terrain. I'm not too keen on running across rough terrain, especially with my speedy leg actuators that reduce my stability threshold. Cannot drop behind the base. So that leaves me with dropping. Yeah, that leaves me dropping over here. How far over here do I have to drop, though? Oh, wow. Really far. Or I can drop up here somewhere. bypass that point, grab that one, then grab that one, then grab that one, and have high ground against everyone I'm shooting at. So, let's do that. Aha!
Feel it.
So there were enemies over here. That's why I couldn't drop there.
Living beneath the surface.
Got
This
it.
whole planet could use an air conditioner.
And it looks like turrets. Okay,
Receiving you.
let's get started. Oh, Phoenix Hawk. $48.35. Oh, anti-aircraft generator. Yes, that's what we're shooting. The anti-aircraft generator will take down all the turrets.
Target confirmed.
If I can hit it.
Reporting negative damage.
How much health does it have? 100. Okay. We should be able to take down the anti-aircraft generator. Should.
Waiting on
Before
you,
the
Commander.
turrets take a turn.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Even though I'm only going to be able to fire my large laser here. Variable range targeting. Huh. Interesting.
You betcha.
Alright, so there's half the anti-aircraft generator done.
Commander.
And yeah, sprinting for 6. Good times.
Full speed, no target.
And let's see if we can... do it. Alright. So there's that taken care of.
Fresh real estate available.
Now we have, it looks like, a lance of vehicles at the base, and then this lance of vehicles off to the side.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And they have not taken a turn yet, so let's give them a turn. Coincidentally, I accidentally left Clist for last. So, our evasion ignore Mechwarrior is going to be shooting at things with evasion instead of a turret generator thing. Good times. Accidental brilliance. The best kind of brilliance. Okay.
I live to serve.
Oh, actually, I could come down here and grab that point with my Saladin.
Let's move.
And possibly 19%. Yeah, unlikely.
Confirmed.
Didn't think so.
What the what?
And I have no idea what these little crawlers have. So... yeah. On the bright side, the Saladin should be fine. Like, it doesn't have the most armor, but it does have 6 evasion. So, yeah.
Hey, we're getting outflanked.
Oof. On the bright side, I don't think the Talos has any heat problems at all, even in a desert environment. I mean, we're about to
What can I
find
do for
out,
ya?
but...
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
So, I think it was this cargo truck that had the mortars. Wow, even with the evasion ignore, those are some awful hit chances. Okay. And it says overheat alert, but the heat gauge does not show overheating, so yeah. Should be fine. And it is. Okay, so a charge from a flea. Good thing that missed, otherwise the commando probably would have just died. Wait. It's still fired. That wasn't a charge? Man, that thing's zoomy. That thing is zoomy. But hey, so far so good.
Orders?
I really want to hurry up and go capture the point.
Affirm.
I don't know if there's going to be enemies behind me when I do this, but I'm going to hope there's not. And up that to the front. And fire.
For an alpha strike.
Okay. But yeah, having the extra armor damage to offset the penalty from the light rifle doing less damage to armor, pretty good.
By.
Pretty good. I mean, if I shoot him in the back, that's basically a kill. Assuming I hit, of course. But he's unsteady. Yeah. That should be a
Moving
kill.
to position. Alpha strike.
Yeah, that's a kill.
Enemy down.
Good times. Next
What
up
can I
we
do for
have the large laser and pulse lasers, which cannot get direct line of sight on the pack rat here. So I think I'm going to go down and join the Saladin and try to take down the mortar technical. That thing is a little dangerous.
Firing everything I've got.
Mortars in a desert environment are scary. Especially since mortars kind of ignore evasion, so yeah. Important to get rid of. So the Jed. Rockets. Is he now spent? No. Possibly rocket packs. Just the fact that he was doing 6 damage and they seemed to be pretty inaccurate makes me feel like it's rockets.
Commander?
Alright, Saladin. If it hits, it doesn't matter where I hit from.
Acknowledged.
But I get an accuracy bonus from behind, so all of the previous fire was completely wasted.
That vehicle is
Yep,
trash.
that's an early game AC-20. But now that the mortars are gone, we can focus the AC-20 separate from what everyone else is focusing.
I hear ya.
Prevent that from being an issue again. Yeah, I think I am just going to move.
Moving out.
And let's see. Hunters actually have decent armor. The Jed. Yeah, Yeah, let's shoot the Jed.
Got it.
Commander.
Alright. And Majestic is going to try to get closer. Like so. I'm going to try to kill the heavy tracked APC next turn. Or this turn, I should say, with the Saladin. So, gun technical, I think. Already used its rockets. So not the gun technical. Or wait, did that say medium rifle? I think it said medium rifle. Yeah, so he actually does still have some damage.
Giving
Alright.
you everything I've got.
Missed anyway. So then we have
to go.
Savarok on the speedy little fire starter, who is just going to move and brace into the target point, and that's one down. And then he's going to run over to the next one, run over to the final one,
Waiting on you, Commander.
while everyone else is shooting people.
Affirmative.
Okay, Jed, you're almost dead. Okay. Who am I going to shoot the J-Hydra with?
Good to go.
Would that be a waste? I mean, it would pretty much be guaranteed to be a kill. The AC-20, well, just in case it goes... Just in case the AC-10 goes to... Or I could just not shoot the AC-10 and save some heat. Let's do that.
Tell me what to do.
That wasn't enough. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, he's still keeping his soft side towards us, so I'm fine with that. Just a matter of time till they all die.
They will be done.
So let's see if we can kill the heavy tracked APC with the Saladin. 80%. That's a kill.
Reporting one less vehicle.
Honestly, I have no idea why our Saladin is so accurate. I didn't see any kind of targeting gear in it. So, that's weird, but yeah.
Pedal to the metal.
Okay. And the Jed hopefully dies now.
This should be
Nope. That thing is still alive. And yeah, rocket packs, that's what I
receiving
thought.
you.
Okay. So, run down here,
On the move. Full
shoot a
speed.
vehicle in the back. Not super effective, but it does enough damage, I guess. Not enough for a kill, obviously, but yeah. Almost killed. That's
Let's do
actually
this.
really good. That is some surprisingly good damage. Gun technical. This thing doesn't have much in the way of armor. But I also don't have much in the way of damage with Phoenix Hawk. So, do I just go... No, I'd only be able to fire the AC-10. So I'm going to move for better accuracy. And also to drop the little bit of stability damage I've taken. And I'm going to shoot the gun technical. Boom. Awesome. So as you can see, even though we have very low damage on our mechs, it's early enough in the game that everything has really low armor. So it's not that big of a deal. I'm just surprised our Saladin's being so effective. Like, I really am. Alright.
Waiting for orders.
And then Clist. Hopefully finally killing the jet. I need 20 damage. 5 missiles.
All weapons are go!
Nope, not enough. Okay.
Orders?
And the Saladin is out of range.
Going full
Okay.
throttle.
That's fine. What is next? Okay. Not a big deal at all.
Come on, Mechwarriors!
So
it's
what?
go time!
What exactly are we gonna do to finish off? The Jed's actually facing the wrong direction now. He's soft side's facing away from us. Yay! So I guess we'll just shoot the
Going
hunter.
turbo.
And Clint's actually running a little bit hot. So dropping the large laser seems to need.
Standing by.
Yeah, I'm just gonna capture the point. Like
move.
so. I mean, sure.
Locked on.
Pack rat's open now. Now we've got one more point to capture after that, and then who knows where the evac point's gonna
What
be.
can I do for you?
I'm pretty sure they're actually like standardized on these maps.
Got
Like
it.
I'm pretty sure the evac point is always in the same spot, but I have not played this particular map in a long time.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
And this Jet is just soaking so much abuse. He's probably gonna run out of his missile packs before we kill him. And now he shows the soft side to us again. If we would have just waited for him to go. Frustration. Whatever. Everything's fine.
Yes, Commander. Full speed. No target.
Okay. And the hunter.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Nope.
That's a miss.
we've got
I'm your spaniel.
Saladin, which is absolutely going to shoot at the hunter. %. Respectable. I mean, miss, but respectable for an AC 20 early game. And Sarah. I mean, you could charge the hunter. But the pack rat's almost dead. But I cannot get unobstructed line of sight to his front. Which is where he's almost dead. Except for I don't need that much damage to kill him.
Location
So I
confirmed.
will go with obstructed line of sight. And I will shoot him in the face. And he's dead.
Reporting vehicle
Alright.
destroyed. Goods to go.
Did you get a better sensor roll? Yes, you did. Okay, the hunter. I need to shoot that hunter in the back. I mean, he's turned 15. Talos is going to finish him off. Just need like 2 missiles to hit the side. Meanwhile, I'm
Understood.
going to try to kill
Moving
this thing
fast.
from behind. With pretty
On it.
awful hit chances. Oh, 60 damage, I'll take it.
Waiting for orders.
Clist,
You betcha.
hopefully finishing off the Jed, finally.
This is good.
There we go.
Bye-bye.
I hear you.
And we've got Witness,
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
also firing into the hunter's back.
All weapons, go.
Alright. Hunter coming down. Shooting at our Saladin. And what's the hunter gonna do here? Roll over. He actually moved very little, so his evasion should be just about negligible.
Ready for orders. I'll race ya.
I could have grabbed the control point with the Saladin. But
No joy.
I was hoping for the kill. Yeah. We still got
Yes,
4
ma'am.
rounds to trigger it. Oh wow, he has to go all the way back here. Apparently so. Okay.
No shooting, just running.
Sure.
Back on.
That's a kill.
Reporting one last vehicle.
Yeah, I forgot about the combat shotgun. So the Commando actually has some pretty good damage, not gonna lie.
All right, let's see
And
what
Phoenix
this thing
Hawk
can
trying to
do.
get in position to get behind this hunter. There's also the chance that the shot will go to the rear from the side.
Got it.
It's a pretty low chance, but there is the chance.
Damn it.
Yeah, of all these mechs, the Phoenix Hawk
What
is
can I
definitely
do
the
for
one
you?
that's leaving the most to be desired.
Pedal to the metal.
Clint is going to drop the large laser. Save
Roger that.
heat,
Firing on
better
target.
evac point.
I hear ya. Got it. Max speed,
Talos
no
doing
shooting.
Talos things.
Firing everything I've got.
Okay. What is the hunter doing? Yeah, so only the Phoenix Hawk's going to be able to get behind
I'm
him.
showing minor damage. Waiting for orders.
But if this hits...
I am the wind.
If this hits... That is potential for a
Roger
kill.
that.
There we go. And that's the joy of AC-20's early game.
Waiting
They
on
don't
you,
hit
Commander.
often, but when they do, you'll be glad they did.
On my way.
I guess just mill about aimlessly.
On the move. Position confirmed. I'm walking here.
Okay. Move to evac point.
Waiting for orders.
Good to go.
Alright, so back out the way we came.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Moving out. Copy that.
Back out the way we came. Easy mission.
Warning. Incoming artillery fire.
One skull mission, minimal
Got it.
damage.
Moving to position. Uh-huh. Acknowledged.
And the impact should be coming. And kaboom, right? Yeah. So now we have 3 rounds to get out.
Yes, boss. Got it.
I did not realize how slow the Talos was. Yeah, it's a good thing we didn't make it an SRM build.
Roger.
It would have been difficult for it to get into optimal range.
I'm going.
Okay.
Coordinates received.
I mean, we should
Roger that.
be able to get out before the kill squad,
need to tell me
squad
twice.
drops.
Coordinates received.
Should.
On my way.
On my way.
Copy that. Got it. Affirmative. Onward.
Should be able to get out. Okay. Yep, we're good. Off we go.
Mission
Alright.
successful.
So, what would I take in this situation? There's a bunch of really meh vehicle parts. I mean, there's 3 parts of the mortar technical, so there's that. Yeah, the LRM5s are just better than the LRM15. As far as like replacing 3 LRM5s with an LRM15, you actually lose a ton for the same number of missiles. I mean, regular armor. I see engines. I'm not seeing much. I mean, double bin of LRM ammo, sure. Medium rifle ammo, and take that medium rifle. There's no Inferno mortar ammo, so yeah. Probably take some engine cores to give me versatility as I build future mechs. But yeah, there's not a whole lot going on here. I probably actually would take 2 parts of the mortar technical. Actually, I would probably take 3 parts of the mortar technical. I would probably drop the 175 core and grab all 3 parts of the mortar technical and hope that we can get another, you know, in the future mission. I would hope that I could build the mortar technical because it does have 4 mortar 2s as well as Inferno ammo. So, especially since I'm on a desert planet, Inferno ammo would be pretty good. But yeah, it's a bunch of junk. It's literally just a bunch of junk. Alright, so yes, it was mostly junk, but our drop costs were low and our repair bill is super low. So yeah, that has been your Mech Lab Monday for the week. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, have a good one.